Welcome to the Not So Random Ass Wrestling Podcast. Fucking nailed it that time. I'm your host, Dut the Vampiro Hardcastle.
I'm another host or co-host, Steele and Christopher Steele.
All right, fucking big weekend.
I want to start with what I told you earlier. Last couple weeks on Raw, I have loved a moment of bliss.
Yes, she's so good.
Alexa Bliss is like the perfect heel.
Yeah, no denying it. She is amazing heel work.
She's the best heel in wrestling right now.
Yeah, like between her and Miz, yeah, and they're like, Big Cass is the next big heel. And I'm like, no, I don't give a shit about Big Cass.
No, I'm thinking the Miz should be bumped up to top heel.
Under Shinsuke.
Under Shinsuke, but getting another title run.
Right.
The next year.
I would like that because I would like to see Daniel Bryan versus The Miz for a bigger title, like for a big title.
Right. Maybe WrestleMania.
Maybe.
That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? And that's sad because to think the Miz would main event WrestleMania, because let's face it, no matter what, if you have one of the two titles, you're a main event.
Yes, it's true.
Or got a match against Undertaker.
Right. I don't care what CM Punk says. There are multiple main events. It's a fact. Like, there are different reasons for people to watch the shows.
Right.
You know? Brock Lesnar, yeah, he's in a main event. He is in a main event because he's got one of the titles, but it's not the reason I watch the show.
No.
John Cena is the same way. Like, he's there, but it's not. I'm not watching for him. If anything, nowadays, I'm watching for, like, AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev and... Bobby Roode.
And which... I hope he doesn't get lost in a mid-card shuffle.
Bobby Roode, I don't think it's going to happen like that. I foresee him getting the Universal title sometime soon.
Right. Like I said, I'm pretty sure... What I heard was Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam.
I wouldn't mind that.
Lashley probably taking the title from Lesnar.
That wouldn't be fucking terrible.
Maybe. My personal opinion, Money in the Bank goes to Bobby Roode.
That would be awesome.
So maybe after Lashley gets the title, Bobby Roode steps in with the Money in the Bank contract, takes it from him.
Nice. Yeah, Money in the Bank is going to be the next
big
title defense of Brock's. They've already said that the Money in the Bank is going to be the next Brock match because they're trying to make NXT or trying to make Money in the Bank a bigger.
Which makes sense.
It does. Whoa! Wait! What? This is 2018. Holy shit! They're doing another UK championship tournament.
This is the final winner. The winner of the tournament actually fight. What's his name?
Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne for the title.
I would think so because on the first night he is. On June 18th, the first night, he, along with Mustache Mountain, are going to be taking on the Undisputed Era in a 6-man tag match. And then the main event of the whole thing is Pete Dunne versus the winner of the UK Championship Tournament. So, yeah.
And that makes sense.
It does. It really does. Oh, dude. Undisputed Era versus To Be Determined, Shayna Baszler versus To Be Determined, and Adam Cole versus To Be Determined. I forgot that they got such strong champions now.
I just don't like Shayna Baszler.
That's about where I am with her. She She doesn't have to show me anything of significance, honestly.
I really that's really why she's still in NXT. That she's in NXT and not on the main roster.
Right.
I don't foresee her.
Dude, they added another takeover. Money in the
Hey,
Bank
man.
weekend.
Good.
Take over Chicago. And then take over Brooklyn is back at the freaking Barclays. Dude. Takeover and SummerSlam are both at the Barclays Center.
Yeah.
You think they'll be able to fill up for a freaking NXT show? Yeah.
I think so.
Especially for SummerSlam weekend, because that is their the Takeover Brooklyn is their WrestleMania.
Yes.
Takeover LA. Takeover Phoenix.
I'm
Nice.
I'm really there's certain stuff, and this week when we do our picks,
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you pick the wrestler.
Okay.
But next time I'm gonna do something different.
All right.
I'm gonna pick.
An event.
No, I'm gonna pick a wrestler, but not a current wrestler.
Nice.
I'm gonna pick somebody
From back in the day.
like I'm thinking Macho Man,
Nice.
and,
Nice.
and setting up dream matches against him.
Sounds like a winner to me. I like that idea. Let me get back
So-
to Backlash here.
I was gonna say get back to Backlash because that's
Tonight.
right now as of our recording time.
The pre-show has just started.
Pre-show's just started. Ruby Riott,
Ruby Riott versus Bailey.
Bailey.
I've got Ruby on this one. Yeah.
Me too.
Actually,
I can almost see Sasha screwing Bailey, coming down and screwing Bailey over.
I can see that happening too. Yeah, that would work. I'm going to go to the bottom of the list because it looks like they did it backwards again. Strowman and Lashley versus KO and Zayn. Strowman Lashley, yeah. D-Bry versus Big Cass. I'll go with Brian.
Me too.
Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns. The match of Samoan Joes.
I'm going with Reigns on that one.
I will pick a Joe that is Samoan. I'll just stick with that one.
Either way, he's right.
Carmella versus Charlotte.
I'm going Carmella.
I'm going with Carmella retaining the title, but not winning the match. I think the Iconics will make a interference. Yeah. Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss.
Okay, actually, I know you're going. This is going to be opposite for
us. Yeah.
Because I'm going to go with Alexa
Regaining it. I'll go with Nia.
Just because she is such a great heel.
And that belt is a part of her personality when it comes to her entrance and everything. And
Right. She has made the title
a part of her character.
part of her.
Right.
It's hard not to see her wearing a belt.
Yeah, true. I see Nia retaining.
And then losing next month.
Yeah, losing at Money in the Bank. Probably on a cash-in. Because Carmella held it for so long, they'll probably have that night cash-in kind of thing. Edge style. Which it wouldn't surprise me if Alexa Bliss won the Money in the Bank and did the cash-in at the end of Nia Jax's match. I mean, yeah, it's a long distance there.
Right.
Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton for the U.S. title.
I'm going Jeff Hardy.
Yeah. I'll have to agree with that. Randy's had enough time in the sun, honestly. Jeff's on his one of his last runs.
And watch that video earlier about the U.S. title. It's true. The U.S. title is more of a hindrance.
Yeah.
They just, we don't know what to do with it. Here you go.
Right.
We'll burden you with the title.
Yeah, it's not like the IC belt where
No.
when people see it, they're like, "I've seen your title, man. He's next in line."
Right.
It's like he's the U.S. champion. He's there. Look at him.
That's another reason why I see Miz going up.
Right. Because he was literally next in line for almost 2 years. Speaking of Seth Rollins versus Miz for the IC title, I say Rollins is retaining because he's on Raw.
Yes, because there is no, the U.S. title is only between SmackDown.
Guys, yeah, Miz is definitely losing. Probably from interference by the Miztourage, no less, because they were trying to get in with Rollins and and Balor.
We'll see how that one goes.
Right?
Well, you might not.
Probably not. Well, I will just way later.
You'll read about it.
I'll read about it on Facebook. Have it ruined for me. Damn it. I'll see it tonight. AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura in a no disqualification match for the WWE Championship.
I told you I'm going with Nakamura on this one.
I have to agree.
AJ's held that title for
a long ass time.
For a pretty long time.
But I also see them trying to keep it on AJ so they can delete Punk.
Lesnar, though.
That's the Universal title. It's a totally different belt.
I get that, but when it comes to the WWE, they don't care. They don't care.
It's a major title. It works. It fits.
Right.
Fucking loving the low blows, man. That's hilarious shit.
All right.
That was it.
That was it.
That was the show.
Yeah, I don't see much surprises this time. Like I said, maybe like Iconics come out and interfere. I could see Carmella winning due to the Iconics.
Yeah,
a distraction. Roll
I honestly can see it had them heening her. Each of them grab a foot and hold on for dear life, and she's fucking stuck pinned, and the ref doesn't see it. I can see that. I really can.
Right. There's so many different ways, though, that they could do it, and Carmella coming. I definitely see Carmella coming out champion.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
But I think she's gonna win.
Yeah, I can.
I not to. Actually, I will say bad things about Flair because she's not that good of a wrestler either.
Not really. No.
They just. I'm sorry. It's her name.
It is very much so. Very much so.
That's who your daddy is, and he wasn't even a good wrestler. Ric Flair was not a good wrestler.
No. He was a good salesman.
Talker.
Yep, he was a good salesman. Dude could put asses in seats. And he did have decent matches from time to time, but he's not like a Shawn Michaels where like everything people are like, he's so great, he's one of the greatest of all time. I'm like, yeah, he's good. I mean, he's not bad. He's a great talker, and he will definitely bleed gallons for an opponent. Like but
the one person. There's only a couple people he could have great matches with, though.
Sting, Ricky Steamboat, Rick Rude.
Oh, Dusty Rhoads.
Dusty Rhoads.
You.
Yeah. He better be able to have a damn good match with me. We'll be putting him over, fuck.
Somebody 4 times your age.
Right.
Which years ago, during the Attitude Era, turn on wrestling, Mazo Man be like, what the hell? Ric Flair is still wrestling? Jesus Christ, he was wrestling when I was a kid.
Yep. It's fucking true.
I hated him back then.
Fucking hate him now.
When will this fucker call quits?
Right.
Alright, so one thing I wanted to say, I said to you earlier, we're watching about the U.S. title. Worst WWE U.S. champions.
Yes.
Bret Hart was on that list.
For good reason. For damn good reason.
Right. He was already actually retired at the time. Now, I said to you, you think they gave him that title so he could become a Grand Slam champion?
I would say yes, but I don't think he is.
He held the Intercontinental Tag Team. WWE.
U.S. Intercontinental Tag Team World. Yeah, he should be. He's the second Triple Crown champion, but they don't have him as a Grand Slam. He's probably like, fuck your Grand Slam championship. Like Shawn Michaels came up with that. He can eat a dick.
Right. But he should be. Just like Dolph Ziggler is not on the Grand Slam champions list. He should be.
Yeah, he should be. For some reason, is not.
And the only reason I can reason that he's not is because his tag team title reign was not as Dolph Ziggler.
Right. He was just Nikki.
But WWE has acknowledged that Dolph Ziggler is Nikki.
Yes. Yes, very much so.
In their own
Storylines.
kayfabe.
Yeah. They're in their own stories. Flat
So
out.
it should count.
Definitely
So
should count.
he should be a Grand Slam champion.
Dude. Ring of Honor only has one Grand Slam champion. Want to take a stab at who it is?
Damn right.
No.
Kevin Steen.
Nope. He's never wrestled for WWE on a regular basis.
Hmm.
But he's fucking epic wrestler. Christopher Daniels. He is the only Grand Slam champion for Ring of Honor.
Alright, so
That's fucking awesome.
one thing before we get to who you decide.
Alright.
I was reading I because of the Supercard, I was looking up a matchup, and it never happened in WWE, anyways. I don't think it ever happened. The person had one of the two people had that there was a list of top 10 matches that it was actually only 9 matches and 1 rematch. Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
He never fought Eddie Guerrero.
You sure about that?
Positive. Or I want to say it's Eddie Guerrero. Let me look at my
Yep,
list.
that's it. Right here, Bleaker Report. Why he refused.
Yeah. Shawn Michaels versus Eddie Guerrero. I typed that in and
Steve Austin rematch. Booker T, CM Punk, Chris Adams, John Morrison, Bully Ray, Eddie Guerrero.
yeah, during matches.
Bobby Roode, Bobby Roode, Sheamus, and Sting.
So I was gonna say Chris Adams is one that they said would have been a great dream match.
Yeah. Chris Adams?
Yeah.
Chris Adams. That is... Oh, okay, yeah, the one that trained Austin. Yeah.
Yeah, he trained Austin. He was also one of the first people to use the super kick.
Yes.
The gentleman, Chris Adams.
Gentleman Chris Adams. Not to be confused with Gentleman Jack Gallagher. It's Gallagher, I know.
Gallagher.
Gallagher. Oh.
He was 46 when he died.
Yeah, apparently overdosed.
Yeah. What do they call
Oh no, that was the
autistic
recovery.
trauma.
Hold on.
Autistic trauma. Right there.
Oh, ballistic trauma. Oh, he shot himself.
Here's the Masked Avenger as well.
The Masked Avenger. Where the hell did you get that one at?
Huh?
Where the hell did you find that one at? You got the ballistic trauma. I don't see any. Oh, ring names. There it is. The Masked Avenger.
Chris Adams and the Masked Avenger. And Chris is is short for Christopher.
Of course it is.
So he actually wrestled under his real name.
Huh. But Never in a main event. Damn.
World Class Championship Wrestling and World Class Wrestling Association.
Oh, he's a WCCW guy. Nice.
He's held the NWA American Heavyweight Championship 4 times. American Tag Team NWA American Tag Team twice.
NWA Texas Brass Knuckles Championship. Nice.
Texas Heavyweight Championship once. NWA World 6-Man Tag Team Champions.
Gino Hernandez and Jake Roberts. And then the other times is Steve Simpson and Kevin Von Erich. Nice. WCCW Television Champion 3 times. WCWA Television Champion once. And a WCWA World Heavyweight Champion once. While he did win the championship, the win and reign are no longer recognized by WWE. Oh, what was that one for?
NWA Hollywood Wrestling. Global Wrestling Federation.
I don't know what the hell GWF is. Oh! Yeah. It's the one that used to air on ESPN back in the 90s.
Alright. So, who do you want to pick for dream matches this week?
Let's see. Dream matches this week will be against... Let's go CM Punk.
Alright.
CM Punk seems like a good choice. I'll start. Punk versus Jake Roberts. The promos alone would have been fucking gold.
Right. Alright, so I'm going to do... It might have happened. But I don't think...
Not in the WWE ring.
No, it might happen in WWE ring. But I don't think they're both at the top of their...
The top of their game? Who's that?
Triple H.
That's a damn good question.
I know it didn't happen during his legendary title run, so it wasn't during his top of his game. Because that really was the top of his...
Night of Champions 2011. Nice. Punk and Nash were scheduled. Triple H had the match changed to feature him versus Punk. Nice.
And Punk went over.
Maybe. Yep. No, Triple H won. Because if Triple H lost, would have had to resign to COO.
Huh.
So he clearly won that one. Let's see. Punk versus Benoit would have been a fucking great match. That'd have been some great submission.
I'm going to go Bret Hart.
Ooh, nice.
You want to talk great submission?
Right.
It's going to be...
Just great execution all the way around. Both of them are super safe workers.
Right.
Like, this is one that could happen if Punk comes back at any point. Punk versus Rollins. As CM Punk and Rollins. I know that CM Punk took on Tyler Black in Ring of Honor, but no, I want to see it in a WWE ring as Rollins and Punk.
Right.
I can see that being a really, really good match.
So my final one for Punk. Well, let's go with my old reliable Macho Man.
Yeah, that'd be a great match because Punk modeled a lot of his career and stuff after
Savage.
Savage, that whole era. Like, one of my favorite fucking matches of his is when he's wearing like the Savage colored gear, still done up in his stuff, but you can clearly tell he's Macho Man in it with the yellow boots
and really, you watch some of the shows where CM Punk talks about Savage. He talks about the Savage Hogan storyline. And it's like, Savage was right the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Hogan was totally a dick in that entire scenario.
But nobody saw it.
No, because Hogan was the
Hogan was the baby face. I can't do no wrong.
Right.
I can steal your woman and be right about it.
Right. Right.
Hogan's a dick. He's stealing somebody else's woman.
Right. It's true.
I'm sure that would be a great matchup, though. Macho Man and CM Punk.
Oh, dude, it would have
And it might end up being a matchup on Armchair Bookers.
been. Hell yeah.
Maybe a triple threat.
Who you want to throw into it? Ooh, Bobby Roode.
I'm thinking John Morrison for the minor title.
Nice. Nice.
But, oops, I might have gave something away.
Whoa. Damn, no one's watching.
Yeah. No, we get one per view on this.
Oh, that's right. Hi.
On the wrestling. Hi, one viewer.
How are you doing, one viewer?
We don't get no views on the
On the other one, right? They're like, geez, this is really random. I'm like, well, it's in the fucking title.
We actually got 3 views on the Best of Picks episode.
Nice. Nice. They're like, oh, it's a best of. And it's like, no, not really. Best of would entail editing. We don't edit.
Nope. It's a one-shot deal.
Yep.
We're one and done.
3 thrusts. Oh, wait, no, hold on.
It's 2 pump chump.
2 pump jump. 2 pumps, an apology, and a sulking out of the room.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
done.
sorry. I'm out.
Actually, that's not me.
Me either, sadly enough. I've had enough people complain about that.
I'm more of hour and a half later.
I was like,
I need a cigarette. Fuck this shit.
I got better shit to do.
I give up. It ain't happening.
Right? Alright, so,
A little bit short this week, but
Yeah.
that's fine.
longer
Right.
than some of our other ones.
Most hours, even this usually runs half hour.
Right. I mean, we've had some 15-minute episodes. We're just
Yeah.
slamming through it real quick.
All right.
Like, share, subscribe, comment.
Comment. Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your frenemies. Thank you, Paige.
Right?
I love ya. Marry me.
Yeah, Del Rio's out of the picture now. It's totally possible. So you're saying there's a chance.
All right. Till next time,
Keep it random. Not so random on this one.
keep it not so random and peace.